I'm Adam Anshel for Pro Football Weekly, along with our draft expert Nolan Nawrocki, taking a look at Nolan's mock draft version 3.0, looking at picks 6 through 10. At number 6 are the Cleveland Browns. Last year they got Colt McCoy, so it looks like they're set at quarterback. What direction do you think they go this year?
Well, Adam, I think they'd really like to take a receiver, but we got 2 coming off of the board in the top 4 picks. So defensive tackle would be a natural. Alabama's Marcel Darius would be a great fit in that defense. They just cut Shaun Rogers and are looking to move on. Dick Duran's got to rebuild that front, and he's a guy that would be a great fit for them.
I think it would be a good pick too. You had him at number 1 in the last mock draft, so seeing him slide all the way down to 6, good value there. At number 7, the San Francisco 49ers. I think they'd love to see Patrick Peterson at this spot, but we have him gone already. What direction do they go?
I still think they're going to look hard at the cornerback position, and Nebraska's Prince Amukamara is a guy that'll be sitting there, and I think there's going to be a lot of value right in that range. They can easily pull him off of the board. He's a physical press corner who could help replace Nate Clements, who really struggled last season, and it's just a very good fit in that defense.
At number 8, the Tennessee Titans. A huge mix-up there. Vince Young is gone, Jeff Fisher is gone. A lot of questions about what they're going to do. Where do they go?
Well, Nick Fairley would make a lot of sense for him. He's a lot like Albert Haynesworth in his makeup, motor, and inside rush potential. You know, they could be looking at a quarterback too. Cam Newton's still sitting there. He could be an obvious selection as well.
Obviously, after the Vince Young debacle, the questions around Cam Newton, not sure if that's the direction they want to go. At number 9, the Dallas Cowboys, version 1.0. 2.0, we saw J.J. Watt there from Wisconsin. You going with him again?
He's an option, but Daquan Bowers is there. I think he's going to be the top defensive end off of the board, provided that he clears medically. And if he's sitting there at that number 9 spot, I think Jerry Jones is going to look at that value and select Bowers.
Another guy you had number 1 overall at one point, so obviously at number 9, that's certainly a good pick. At number 10, the Washington Redskins. Another possible landing spot for Cam. What does Shanahan do here?
Now, if you bounce it off decision makers around the league, they'll tell you that Cam Newton doesn't make a lot of sense because he's had some issues with the playbook. And Mike Shanahan's already dealing with that same issue with Donovan McNabb. So I'm not completely convinced that it's going to be Newton, but Cam Newton is the guy we went with at this spot. He's a great fit for a vertical rollout passing game, and he really fits what Shanahan likes to do.
With no free agency due to the lockout, this might be the way for Dan Snyder to make a splash. That was picks 6 through 10. For the rest of Nolan's mock draft, keep checking back at ProFootballWeekly.com.